What's up, guys, and welcome back to our hardcore Druid. We are now level 20, about to be 21. The only things that I've done since the last video was I grinded about a full level and I picked up cat form, but I didn't want to make that into a video because it was really boring. We weren't doing really any quests whatsoever, so I didn't want to torture you guys and make you sit there and watch me grind for like an hour and a half straight. So we're 20, we're about to be 21, we have cat form now, which is really nice. It's making it a lot easier to grind and fight mobs, and currently we are on our way, I think, to Red Ridge, so we're going to take the boat over to Menethil, and I think since we already made the run, we can just fly down, which will be really nice, so let's enjoy this journey. I gotta say, I've been really enjoying the hardcore experience. It's a lot of fun. Aside from this, I've just been kind of raiding in Wrath, playing a DK currently. I'm not sure if you guys would want to see any Wrath content on here, but if you do, let me know down in the comments, and I definitely will start making some content on that as well. But I can assure you that once Season of Mastery 2, or when there's a refresh of Vanilla, we will be pumping a lot of content. I will be playing that 24/7, so if you enjoy vanilla or classic WoW content, definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. So gonna be a good year for us here. This is the second YouTube channel. My main channel is around 32,000 subs. It's like a tutorial tech focus. It's an educational channel, but I wanted to start like a side project, which is why I started Tavern Talk. You know, just to be able to put out some content on stuff that I'm really passionate about, like classic WoW. So we're almost there too. We're at about 750 subs at the time of recording this, so 250 subs away from being able to apply for partnership, which is huge. So thank you guys all for watching, and everyone who is currently subbed to the channel. Thank you so much. And our boat is here. On our way to the other continent. We are headed to Eastern Kingdoms. Menethil Harbor, right here in the wetlands. And I think that I know I at least have the flight path down to Stormwind. I'm pretty sure I grabbed Red Ridge, but we'll see. We don't have that much light leather, so we can't really do many crafts right now, but we really should try and level up leatherworking a bit more so we could start crafting ourselves some decent gear. Oh, that's another thing that happened since the last video. We got these nice cloth shoulder pads right here. Got them off a bear. Apparently the bear was wearing cloth shoulder pads, so when we killed it, we were able to take them. So that's great. Really would like to get some leather ones, though. Hopefully we'll have some luck in Red Ridge. Our Dead Mines run is coming up soon as well. Some of the other people I'm playing with are around level 22, so as soon as I hit around 22, I think we're going to group up and do a hardcore Dead Mines run. Okay, and we made it. We are in Menethil Harbor. Last time we were here, we were around level 15 doing our run down to Westfall so that we could do some questing there. So thankfully, we already have most of these flight paths. So I'm going to kind of skip this, it wants me to like pick up a couple of quests here, but I feel like it's going to just take up so much time, so we're gonna skip this. It's the next part of this. It's gonna be 19 to 20 in Red Ridge. Yeah.
What can I do for you? Safe
So
travel.
this is saying run to the Tower of Azora and accept a watchful eye. Is there a quest in the Tower of Azora? There is. Okay, so we'll fly down to Stormwind and then we'll make the run.
See you around.
Alright guys, enjoy the scenery. And we made it safely to Stormwind. Thankfully, our griffin did not crash. Okay, we're gonna just... Can we jump off into the water here? Imagine I die right here. Ooh. Good draw, though. The hunter died at level 10 in Elwyn Forest. Oof. Last words were, haha, I don't even need him right now. Died to a kobold miner, so he was in the cave, and he was probably talking about, what's his name? Goldtooth. And something about Elwyn Forest just hits different in vanilla. I'm so excited to play a Psalm 2. I mean, honestly, we'll probably play a few different characters in Psalm 2, but definitely be maining a warrior, most likely, unless they make some drastic changes. But I have always wanted to play a druid in vanilla. That's why I made this guy. Something about being able to farm those manual crowd pummelers from Nomergan and trying to pump in Molten Core as a feral. Something about that just sounds right to me. And the world PvP on a druid is just, oh man, it's phenomenal. Oh, the fair is being set up. Look at this. I forgot the fair starts tonight at midnight. The fair is being set up. Everyone is hard at work. So currently we're on our way to the Tower of Azora to pick up the quest, A Watchful Eye. Actually should be running in cat form because I forgot we put a point in feline swiftness. So we have 15% increased movement speed while in cat form. Also 2% extra chance to dodge in cat form, which is nice as well. Our next point, as soon as we level to 21, we're going to put a second point in feline swiftness. To get that 30% movement speed, it'll definitely help us out with leveling for sure. And an extra 4% chance to dodge is not too bad in itself. Alright, let's pick up this quest. We have to go all the way up. There he is, Theocritus.
King's honor, friend.
My rival, Morganth, is a vicious mage of great power who lives in the Tower of Ilgar in Redridge. I have developed a means of spying on him, the Eye of Azora, and can now view him from afar. But to study his thoughts I require further aid. If you are willing, then take my glyph of Azora to the Tower of Ilgar. Place it upon this lion statue near the tower. When this is done, the power of Azora will grant visions of Morganth's future plans.
Be careful.
We'll do it. We will do it. I assure you, we will do it. Off to Redwood we go, guys. How are we looking on bag space? Not too bad. Some potions, a bunch of quest items. These are all like Darkshore quest items. These I'm saving for if I have to tank or heal dead mines. These are just extra pieces of gear with some intellect and spirit on them, or stamina for tanking. Alright, we've made it to Redridge. Already picked up these quests the last time we were here. It wants us to speak with Marshal Maris and pick up Blackrock Menace, so let's do that. It's a lot less scary being here at level 20 than it was when we ran through here at 15. We may need to upgrade our bags sometime soon. Up to at least 8 slaughters next time we see a bag vendor. We're getting pretty tight on bag space. Actually, we could drop this regular fishing pole, 'cause we got Blump's family fishing pole from doing the quest in Darkshore, so that was nice. Marshal Maris.
Well met.
The Blackrock Orcs have traveled from the Burning Steppes and claimed Stonewatch Keep to the north. From there, they maraud the areas north of Lakeshire and keep its citizens in town, penned like cattle. Help rid Lakeshire of this menace, kill these Blackrock Orcs, and bring me 10 of their battle-worn axes as proof. And although Blackrocks threaten us from the north, We've received reports of more in the southeastern pocket of Redridge. If you find any there, then they too should be hunted.
Go with honor, friend.
I got your back, man.
Hello.
I could really use a hand here, Clicks. With the town under siege, it's been hard to get supplies. My tools were being delivered from Goldshire by wagon, but the bridge was blown out. We put the tools in a boat, but the orcs hit it with a catapult. Just my luck. My toolbox sank right to the bottom of the lake. Retrieve my toolbox, Clicks, and I'll make it worth your while.
Safe travel.
We could definitely help you with that, too. Just pick up all these quests.
Hey there.
Price of shoes.
Be careful.
Take it.
What can I do for you? See you around.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Oh, our quest log is full. Oh, we don't need Solomon's Law. That was a mistake picking that up.
Need help? For the Alliance.
Got it. Our quest log is pretty full here. We're at 20 out of 20. What are we holding on to here? We do have the pendant of the sea lion that we need to get done. Absent-minded prospector. We could pick
How
that
are
back
you?
up.
Have a good one.
Man, it's really making us pick up a bunch of quests here that we don't have room for. Drop that buzzbox quests. Where's Darcy? Right
You
here.
need something? See you later.
Man, this is really a lot of quests that it's making us pick up here. Makes me feel like well, you know what we can do? We can do the easy ones that are right here to make some room. So let's get this. I think the toolbox is like right around here too. Yeah, let's grab his toolbox to make some room. And we can hand in a free lunch after we do this, and that's 2 more spots left open for these other quests. We do really need to finish our Druid quests here. It's gonna be right near that rock, so we'll come up, and then we'll go down. Let's dive. So much easier to fight things now that we have cat form, guys. Let's grab the toolbox. Perfect. So we got that. Let's go hand in I think a free lunch is going to actually chain into another quest, so we might as well try and collect our sunfish right now. We'll just do them at our own pace. Like, once you get cat form in vanilla as a druid, it changes everything. I mean, it actually is so much better. Although this Murloc spot is a little bit scary, so we do still have to be careful what we're doing. Pull this guy out here. Perfect. Another one right here. That's 2 out of 10. Not bad. Three out of 10. Wow. Oh, we pulled 2 here, so not really sure how this is going to go, but let's see. Not too bad, not too bad. We can handle 2. And we're about to level as well, so that's going to help us a lot. We're going to get that extra 2% dodge chance and 15% more movement speed, so... That is a nice belt we just got. That's another 2 camp right there. Put a rejuve on us and let's pull him. Gonna put our back against the wall just to protect us from some respawns and things like that. He'll die. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I say we top off on health and get some mana back here. Our ice cold milk is starting to not do the trick for us anymore. Might need some stronger water. Okay, let's get off this little island because someone died here, so that's not a good look. There's 2 on top of each other right there. Another dead body in the water. Hardcore squishy. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. I mean, if these 2 separate a little bit, I will pull one of them over so that they don't link. I think they're going to be linked no matter what. Here we go. No, they're linked. They're patrolling together. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Pull this guy over. Should level after this kill right here. Nice. Level 21, guys. Officially our highest hardcore character. We need 4 more fish, so shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, pulling with Fairy Fire is actually not too bad because it's less mana than Moonfire, and reducing 175 armor on these guys allows me to shred them so much faster. I would argue that it's more damage than the dot from Moonfire, to be honest. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Big, big, big. We got level 16 leather shoulders. Look at that. Oh, we're looking big now, boys and girls. I like it. All right, let's keep going. That was huge. I was just talking about that too. How wild is that? On the way here, I'm like, oh, really wish we could get some leather shoulders. And then we just get leather shoulders. It's that simple. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. We could maybe pull one of these up to the surface. Let's try it. Hold them. All right. Here we go. We need, oh, there's one right there. There's two on top of each other, actually. So what we're going to do is rebuff, heal up. Let's get some mana. We want to have full mana going into this fight. Or we can pull this one by himself, actually. Okay. I could heal and pull this guy. Oof. A level 21 paladin just died here in Red Ridge. That's a little scary. Pretty hard to die on a paladin, so makes me a little afraid. Get some mana back. Okay, so I see we... Ooh. What's going on here? Ooh, that was kind of scary. Our keyboard stopped working there for a second. We have a guild tabard. Could pick up a tabard now. Ooh, I like it. This is a two pull, so let's be careful. Ooh, this is getting a little scary, huh? Gotta toss a heal here. No spotted sunfish. We still need 2 more. So yeah, let's check out that guild tabard again. What do you guys think? Should we pick this up for 1 gold? I feel like it looked nice. I feel like getting a tabard makes you just look... You just look more official. I don't know if I want to fight 2 of these at the same time again. It's a little scary. We could try it. Let's try it out. Pull this guy over. Pull him over here so we're on land and we can get away if we need to. Miss. Miss. Man, we could easily shred 2 of these guys. It's great. There's 9. Okay, 1 more spotted sunfish and we're golden. There's another 2 on top of each other though. Let's pull this guy. It's 30-yard range, so it is nice to pull with that. There it is. There's our last one. We could also make room for these axes. Pretty sure. Okay, so let's... Yeah, if we finish the axe quest, then we should be golden. And we have enough room for the last 3 quests we need to pick up here, which will be great. But we do need to be careful with this quest, because these orcs are pretty scary. I think we should be fine if we go up towards here. They're level 22 with 600 health. Let's just try one out for size. This might be a little rough. A lot of parries. Oh boy, and they have a knockdown, so that's a little scary. These are definitely not easy. But we do shred. There's 1 axe. Okay, if we play this very carefully, I think we can do this quest. So we just need to be really careful. And pull these mobs out one by one. Otherwise, if we get hit by 2 of these with the knockdowns, we could very easily die. Yeah, that knockdown is pretty horrendous. But we'll get through it. That's 2 out of our 10 axes, so we're doing pretty good. That fairy fire is really helping. It's 3 out of 10. Let's move up this way, see if there's any more we can pull out here where it's kind of safe. Gore tusks. Level 16 gore tusks. Maybe we can get... Oh, here we go. A summoner. That's a little scary. Pretty sure they're just warlocks and they summon imps, if I remember correctly, but I'm not 100% on that. I mean, we could try one. But, oh, yeah, look at this. That's not good. Maybe if this guy patrols over here, we could pull him. As long as he's not too close to those. Yeah, pull him out here. We just can't let him get away. Perfect. Okay, we can work our way in from the other side, maybe. It's a little scary, but we should be okay. Oh. Oh. This is really bad. Oh my gosh, they just spawned right on top of us. That was bad, that was bad. See, this 30% movement speed increase with cat form is just life-saving, really. Okay. So that's terrifying. Like, we might be able to take 2 at once if we can put full hots on ourselves. But the problem is there's 2 behind this tree right there. But, well, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, this is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Really dangerous. Do not like those summoners whatsoever. I honestly think we'd have a safer time fighting 2 of the outrunners. That was dicey. We had to use a potion there. Whew, little scary, little scary. Okay, so if we go into this fight with full hots on ourselves, I think we should be okay. You know? Let's throw a regrowth, rejuve, drink a little bit. Oh. It's a little bit scary, but we can do it. The netting, I mean, 8-second being netted. I mean, we could shift out of it as long as we have mana, but... Man, these axes won't drop. I feel like we're asking to die up here. I think we should leave this spot, guys. It's starting to feel a little too much. I don't want to get overwhelmed. There's no rush. We don't have to do anything silly. Don't have to do anything silly. I think some of those orcs, yeah, they do spawn down here, so it's a lot safer down here. And they're lower level. They're level 20 down here too, which is nice. We can easily pull these guys and fight them. It's a lot less scary down here. We'll do it here. Those were a little bit too high a level for us. Not bad, not bad. I mean, yeah, if we fight them down here, we'll get it done a little bit slower, but it won't be that bad. Will not be too bad. Just checking that screenshot that we just got right there. Actually came out pretty good. Do we have any spawns over here? I mean, we're 5 axes. Ooh, this is a 3. This is a 3 spot. Not sure if we could take on 3 at a time, to be honest. Let's start working on this other stuff. Let's hand in some of these quests.
Hey there.
And in the toolbox quest.
See you later.
I don't think this is a
Safe
quest that
travel.
we want currently. The rivets, yeah. Yeah, we won't pick that up right now. Hand in the selling
You
fish
need
quest.
something?
Won't
See
pick
you
that
later.
up yet. We'll go pick up our Red Ridge Goulash quest. I'm pretty sure that's just a bunch of ingredients from the animals around here.
Hello.
Yep, there's Red Ridge
Be
Goulash. We're at 19 out of 20, so we can pick up unwanted
there.
guests. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to pick up
Have
the
a good
belly
one.
grub quest just yet, just because we can't kill belly grub. There's just no chance of that happening, so not even going to waste a slot. But we can pick up Hillary's necklace and grab that quick. That should be fairly easy. Let's clear out our inventory a little bit, though, before we keep going.
Need help?
We have Murloc fins. I'm pretty sure that was this quest
Be
right here,
careful.
right? Murloc poachers?
Good day to you.
8 Murloc
Have a
fins.
good
Can we
one.
just hand that
Hey
in?
there.
Wow, free XP. Look
See
at
you
that.
around.
Light be with you.
Okay, let's sell the hide. We don't need that. We don't need all of that. Save the recipe.
Farewell.
We can use these new armor kits. We have some Murloc fin soup, which we'll eat to get that food buff. That'll be nice. We
Looking
can
for
sell these
something
scales.
specific?
Oh, did she sell bags?
You need something?
25 silver for 8 slaughters. It's really not too bad. So it'd be a gold for 8 more bag slots. We could hold out a little bit longer.
Light bless you.
Yeah, so we got well fed. We have 6 extra stamina and spirit, which is pretty nice. Hillary's necklace. And it's usually just down here in like a pile of dirt. Let's check right here. Look at that. First try, guys. First try. Not too bad. Not too bad. send that in. Wants us to go over to over here. We need gore tusk snouts, so honestly, every gore tusk we see, we should just be slaying at this point. And we get some leather from them too, which is really nice. We have to go find Guard Parker. We'll turn in free lunch. On lower level mobs that take almost nothing to kill, it's kind of useless to even use Rip. They don't really stay alive that long. It's honestly at this point better to just spam Claw.
Greetings.
Darcy sent me for lunch, did she? Such a kind heart she has. Well, let's have it. Thanks. I could really use the meal. Guarding Lakeshire from the orcs and gnolls is tough work. Before you go back to Darcy, can you bring her some flowers for me? You can get them at the herbalist shop back in Lakeshire, at the west end of town. But when you get the flowers, don't tell the herbalist Marty whom they're from or whom they're for.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, something fishy going on there, man. What's going on there, dude? Man, if we could find 2 more earth roots and finish our cure poison quest, that'll be huge for us. Could just kill all of these spiders here. There's one. There's 2. You're still in combat. It was weird. Weird glitch. Honestly, we just keep killing these spiders and we'll be good. Can't believe I had the music disabled for the first 30 minutes of this video. I apologize, guys. I didn't even realize. I was so zoned out. So, playing vanilla is just one of the most relaxing things. Tons of leather from these, this is great. Not really having any luck with these snouts though. Another one right here. No luck. No luck, no luck. Here's some more spiders. This one has a whelp near it though. I feel like whelp is kind of scary. Ooh, let's get away from that. That was almost terrifying. Let the whelp bleed out a little bit, run towards us. There we go. That's how we do it. 3 out of 5. Paladin gave us a nice mite. That's kind of huge for us. Four out of 5. Look at us go. There it is, 5 out of 5. Okay, let's take on our gnolls. Let's get rid of these guys. These should be pretty easy. I think these are like level 16 maybe? 15, 16? Yeah. Very easy quest for us right now. We should be able to fly through this quest. We don't need the thrashers, but we might as well just kill him while he's here. Pull him over. Come here. Make room for some of the mobs that we need to be able to spawn. Check up here as well. We need mongrels and poachers. This is a nice screenshot right here. Well, you know what? There we go. Ton of the mobs we need right here. It's only 2 though. Thought it was way more. Back to the other spot. Ooh, this is gonna take a while, this quest, huh? Very weird that the whelps drop copper. Maybe their scales are made of copper? Trying to figure out how that works. Very weird, huh? Ooh. Nope. Oh, there's one of the guys that I need in there. Let's go for it. Ooh, we need to pop a potion there. That got a little out of hand really quick. Well, we got more than we thought we would, but we did almost die. Not really sure how we tackle this camp right here. Can we pull one away? Nope. Well, we really can't. And that's not going to be good for us. We need to go. He will die. Nope. I want him to de-aggro. Nope, go away. Go away. Thank you. So we can get mana, go cat form, and go kill him. So we need... He's a mongrel, so we'll need 6 more mongrels, 1 more poacher. Not too bad. This poacher here. Perfect. 6 more mongrels and we're done. Have the poachers. Don't need any more poachers. Go back over here. Actually, the video is just about over an hour. So what we'll do is we will end this part right here, guys. So we'll start working on the next video. I like to keep them around an hour, hour and 10 minutes, just so that they're not super long in case people want to pop in, watch one episode, and then, you know, take off. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening in. You know, we'll be continuing this run. We should have another part out within the next 24 hours as well. But yeah, thank you so much. If you enjoy this, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next time we post a video. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.